Good morning, happy travelers. Welcome back to my home away from home, Los Angeles International Airport. Today, Kevin and I are flying to Cabo, San Lucas. However, we are flying separately. I am flying Delta and Kevin is flying United. We are going to be comparing Delta versus United because those are two airlines we don't get to fly very often.
Good morning, happy travelers. I am at the United terminal, just about to go in and check in. Things are looking a little busy. Thank you so much. All right, that went super smooth. Somebody helped me at the check-in counter and made it really easy, and I just went outside and dropped off my bag. So far, so good.
Now, I've already had a couple of not great experiences here. I did have an encounter with a pretty rude Delta employee at the beginning of the security line who was checking our passports. She was not very happy, but in LAX, that's not super uncommon. But also, I used my boarding pass on the Delta app. I could not for the life of me find anywhere where my TSA pre-check number was. It did not show up on my boarding pass. I couldn't find where I could check to see if it was in there or if I could enter it. So I ended up having to go through general boarding. Luckily, the line was really short. I got through in no time, but I had to take everything out and take off my shoes and do all that stuff. In the end, not a super huge convenience, but if I have TSA pre-check, I like to be able to use it. So that was a little annoying, but so far, not too bad. Now let's head over to the gate.
And I'm already through security. Wow. So far this has been one of the smoothest check-in processes I've had in quite a long time, which is saying something because it is one day before New Year's Eve. Pretty crazy travel day and it should be really busy. So far, United's doing pretty good. All right, we're just about ready to board. They made an announcement that if you're in a later boarding group, you actually can't bring a carry-on bag. I'm gonna be in boarding group 3, so that doesn't apply to me, but that's something to keep in mind if you're flying with United. So if you're in groups 5, 6, or 7, you can only have a personal item. You can't have a carry-on bag. They're gonna make you check it at the gate. And I've never really heard other airlines do that before, so just something to be aware of. Made it to the seat, ready to go.
I guess I have to take a shuttle to the international terminal, but I had to check in over at Terminal 3. I don't know where I'm going. It's a weird sensation because I'm so familiar with LAX. Finally made it to my gate. That was quite the hike. I had to take a shuttle and then walk a long way. I literally have no clue where I am in the LAX airport right now, which is weird. It's a weird feeling for me. Boarding was pretty smooth and we have seatback entertainment, which is really cool. You don't see that much anymore, especially on these short flights.
Welcome to Cabo. I wasn't really able to film much on that flight. I was sitting right next to a toddler who wasn't having a very good time, and there was a lot of screaming and kicking. That stuff happens though. It was a really short flight. It only took about an hour and 45 minutes. The plane itself was a little dated, and the seats were pretty small. It was a basic economy seat that I booked. It was pretty tight. I was looking for some sort of charging port, but I couldn't find them. I don't know if they just didn't have them on this one, or if it was so cramped that I wasn't able to reach down and take a look. Definitely seemed like a bit of an older plane. They did have Wi-Fi in the flight, but for some reason I wasn't able to get the movies or the TV or any of the entertainment to work. I tried on the United app and I tried on a mobile browser. No matter what I did, it just didn't seem to work for me. It was fine, it was a really short flight, but on a longer flight that definitely would have been an issue. They had some complimentary beverages, but I decided not to get any. From what I could see, they were only giving out drinks and no like pretzels or snacks or anything like that. And we've got a little bit of time to wait until Kelly gets here.
That was a smooth flight, relatively new plane. It was a 737-900 in case you're interested. Good leg room. I was in economy, not even like economy plus or anything. So pretty good beverage selection, 4 snacks available, which as a flight attendant, that would drive me crazy. but as a passenger, it was pretty awesome. And they actually had 3 lavatories on the 737, which we do not on my airline, so it's nice.
Hey.
Hi. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen him in like 3 hours, guys. How was your flight with United?
It was pretty good. It was quick. Not the best flight I've been on, if I'm gonna be honest, but...
You can't mess up a 2-hour flight that much.
Yeah, check-in was really nice. How was yours?
It was nice.
Yeah?
Yeah, no complaints. So now it's our mission to find our driver to the resort, and I think we'll talk a little bit more about our flying experiences once we kind of get ourselves sorted here.
We're really excited to be staying at the Solaz Resort for the next couple days. We're gonna do a full resort tour in our next video. As far as the flights today, with United, they really nailed the check-in process. I was delightfully surprised with that. The plane itself seemed a little older, probably could have been a little updated. I think I had just kind of a bad experience sitting where I did. That's just luck of the draw, but it was still a nice flight.
And with Delta overall, I had a pretty good experience. I was on an aisle seat, which made me a lot happier than if I was on a window seat. Decent food and beverage. I didn't see if they had anything for sale. I couldn't find a menu anywhere. There wasn't one in the seatback pocket or one on the seatback entertainment, so I don't know if they were offering anything like that. Good selection from what I saw. The seat I thought had some pretty good leg room for being just a regular economy seat. Flight attendants were nice. It was pretty good.
The flight attendants were really nice on the United flight as well.
I should say that Delta had free Wi-Fi, so that might tip the scales for a lot of people.
Oh yeah, that's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, my entertainment didn't even work.
I win!
Delta may have taken it a little bit on this one, but
yeah.
I still had a good flight, can't complain. But I think that's gonna be it for this video. If you have any questions about flying on these airlines or flying on American, which is what we normally fly, please let us know in the comments. And be sure to subscribe and check out our Cabo vacation.
This is Kelly and Kevin from the Awkward Tourists. Peace out.